I need to get into the Airworm channel. Or Galar Girls music box.
There we go.
Transition right out of my stupid 90s song mix. Perfect transition.
Perfect transition. So, the Galar girls, you finished your first trial and second. Your first trial for Mustard by going into the plains and catching 3 very fast Slowpoke. The last session, you did Marnie's trial, which everyone learned about heists and what your plan is for the future.
Drop a grenade in the floor and then go loud.
That is an option. When, upon that realization, the girls went back, got together, had fun, and hung out. I don't think anything else role-playing wise happened afterwards, so...
Except the sleepover party.
Yeah, we had sleepover.
Holy crap.
Sleepover, even in the sleepover party, Kai still had her gun.
Lumina has a sword.
I have to watch out for them Decepticons.
Exactly. So.
I need to watch for Ultron.
About a... I'm trying to think of the timeline. About a week has passed, I'd say. Week and a
3
half.
seconds have passed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a week. Let's go with that. You have been going through various trainings. Lumina training with the Knights in the morning, everyone else training with Mustard in the morning. And in the afternoon, more training with Mustard, and then in the evening time, you train with Marnie. Marnie has been teaching you all sorts of different techniques for sneaking and distraction and climbing and swimming and diving and all that fun stuff that I'm sure we'll come up with later. As this is going on, everyone roll me a focus check.
Okay.
Don't panic.
No need to.
Nah. I had my fair share of panic last night. I think I'm panicked out.
Is that a challenge?
What are you...
You know what?
Listen,
Bet.
night was super chill until we find this spy eyeball.
Damn, look at that sweet... Look at that sweet focus check.
Oh, man.
Damn. Fran, Lumina,
Matching Lumina.
Focused, determined. You're working out. Everything's going good. Celine and Kai. Getting a little bit of muscle, actually.
Playing in the middle of punching a dummy. Like, trying to be all, like, cool girl, but, combat is still pathetic. She's just doing it for the stretching of her arms.
Yep.
Then you're gonna end with extendo arms.
Kai's making her brain do push-ups. It's getting extra wrinkly.
Yep. That is in your free time as you were working with Hyde.
Where do you work out? The library.
Dude, I get it. Books are heavy.
They are.
PPPP. Lady Erin has been doing some of her own training in her free time. She has been training with Shalona on a bunch of nice little how do I describe it?
Just Messiah things.
Magic stuff. Yeah, magic Messiah stuff.
It's like just girl things, just Messiah things.
Yeah.
Juices North Bone. Remember?
Aaron comes back. Hey, girls, I opened a portal to another universe and there's tentacles coming out of it. I don't know what happened.
That's the anime universe. You don't want to go there.
Ooh.
No, that's the TV series universe. There is someone called the Ash on the other side. You don't want to go there.
Oh no.
He is also immortal.
just like Celine.
Yeah.
I'd believe it.
Anyway,
I'll tell her queen.
is there anything anyone would like to do specifically in the week's time?
So,
How many people can Celine battle in a week?
You battle a good number of people. Yeah.
What's that psychic energy you saw in the beginning? Who didn't want to do anything with her? She's gonna bully him into battling her.
Okay. Roll me a charm or intimidate.
Hmm.
That's only not sexual harassment because you're a girl.
She's for the charm.
Charm.
Because her intimidate's the same skill. She has 46 in both.
Nice.
Charming young lass.
Oh my gosh! All right. Oh, I'm yawning like crazy.
It is the morning.
Not for me. I've already been up for 6 hours. Let's see here. At first, he just kind of shrugs you off and doesn't want anything to do with you. And eventually, he does... Where did I put him? There he is. He does eventually battle you. He uses a Kadabra, and it is quite impressive.
Nice. Yeah, after she wins, because of course she's gonna win. Right, GM?
Roll me a 1d20.
Oh no.
No.
Oh
no,
my.
you do not.
Oh! I thought that was Dustin for a second. Oh no!
You get
Oh no.
just crushed. And you're not quite sure how.
Wow, wow, sir. I gotta say, that was excellent battling.
Yes, indeed. Kadabra here came from a special area in Kanto. You ever seen the anime episode where Sabrina's Kadabra fights Pikachu? That happened.
I see.
Sure is, yeah, he
Kanto,
sure is
you
powerful.
say?
He sure is powerful. I have to remember that next time. But thanks for the battle. It was a lot of good experience. I hope it was for you too.
Yes, it made a fine stretch. And then that is pretty much that. Anyone else want to do anything particular?
If anyone would be attentive to Freya's habits, roll me perception.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I typing a D20? This is a D20 system.
Kai would notice that throughout the days she has been more attentive to her Pokemon. Starts with, instead of just giving them their food, she's been like straight up feeding them in the morning and at night. There's not a moment of downtime that's by when she's not holding Hraesvelgr or Strudel. And yeah, that's mainly what you noticed. Being definitely more cuddly and caring towards her Pokemon, even during training. That's all Freya.
Yeah. As for Kai, that she's finally proficient enough with her work. She can actually just enhance Pokeballs. She's gonna make a couple of ones. just to try it out. Turns out it works. It's like, all right, this is working. This is great. Is this illegal? Probably not. Yet. It's like she's training and then she's gone. They have secret training, then she's gone. She's kind of like, I was gonna say hiding would hide, but yeah, no, she's kind of turning into Batman. Like you see her Bruce Wayne, and then she's gone, and at some point she's like, oh man, Freya. I don't know what about Freya. She just like drags her workstation to keep on working while being around Freya.
Yeah. Slane would have made an effort to try and hang out with the girls a lot more.
And she made an extra effort to make her workstation sandproof this time.
Freya would agree to hanging out. Especially since most of the day consists of just training, and like practice. Freya could definitely use the chill downtime with friends.
Yeah, after Celine, gets done with her push-ups, she goes to Freya and's like, "Huh, how you doing?"
I'm doing all right. She's she is doing push-ups herself with strudel on her back. I'm doing right, fine.
Celine will
strudel's gotten heavier though.
Yeah, Celine will sit on your back, see if that affects you. Come on, 5 more.
I'm gonna roll athletics. Let's see if it does. I did just buff my athletics. Nah, she can't. She can't take it.
Celine gets off. Oh, sorry. I actually thought you'd be able to do that easy.
It's all right. Maybe I'm just not tippy top shape yet. We'll have to
Hold
see.
your hand out to help you up.
She'll
Oh,
take
you
the
know,
help up.
maybe Celine is super heavy.
Freya looks
Hey,
over.
I am getting bigger. I mean, I can barely wear my dress anymore.
Oh yes, I can see your large forehead from here, my liege.
My
I can't.
forehead's
She has,
not that large.
I can't. She has bangs.
I was big. You're right. You're right. I'm just gonna go back to working then. Hope you don't mind.
Come here, come here.
What you working on? Still the Pokeball stuff?
Yeah. I can. I don't have access to the core mainframe yet, but I can homebrew the outside shell.
Ooh.
Who knew Pokeballs were so complicated? I mean, I knew they were like marvels of technology, but all of this, I didn't think they did half this stuff.
That's the funny part. Apparently, the shrinking technology inside of them, they work by converting things to energy, and they can convert more than just Pokemon. With a little bit of work.
You catch a human in that?
Oh no, absolutely not. Apparently, humans just have something about them that cannot make it work, but objects? That is fair game, apparently. That even gives Hyda's little spook. I don't know how many treaties I'm going to break with us.
That'd be great for. Hey, think about how good that would be for camping. We could like take our entire tent and stuff, and put it in a Pokeball.
Yeah, that's a good point. Put our entire bag in a Pokeball. Now we only have to carry one Pokeball, and that's our entire stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Oh, I could finally bring my lance places without getting weird looks.
oh, that could be a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Although, that could be rude, but that's gonna take some components, and I'm not gonna work for cheap.
I figured it wouldn't be that cheap, otherwise everyone would be doing it.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, I totally understand that. Even even me with my fabulous clothes and stuff, I gotta charge our girls a discount price to get the materials.
Anyway, for the time being, I'm calling this one the lock case, the medicine case, and the what is it? What is it? The contest case. Voila!
I give you the medical case, the shopping case, and the invisible. Where'd my case go? Oh, damn it.
Oh, no.
Let's not forget the just in case.
Yeah.
And it's a gun.
So let me grab what all of these do, and I'll give you girls a prize.
It's a glove with a Pokeball at the end of it that works like the silencer. It opens up and you fire the gun.
All right, so the contest case. I thought that's only going to be useful for one gym, but yeah, the contest case. Whenever a Pokemon is released from a contest case into a contest, they gain 1 appeal point during the introduction. That's basically a free appeal point, which is really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then the lock case. 400 Poke. A lock case grants a -10 capture modifier to any Pokeball. It also stops Pokemon from exiting Pokeballs unless explicitly released by their owners.
Mm.
And the medicine case. A medicine case may be filled with an antidote, paralyze, heal, burn, heal, blah blah blah. You shove medicine in the ball. When a Pokemon is recalled into a Pokeball with a filled medicine case, the item is automatically used on the Pokemon.
Nice.
Mm. I like the sound of the medicine one.
I like the sound of the contest one.
Pretty good.
Imagine that little strudel. I take you back into the ball and it heals you for me.
I've been training as well.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of training as well. Ah, look at these muscles. Look, I have a muscle on my arm.
Yeah,
Impressive.
I mean, that's what muscles do.
Seems like just yesterday you broke your legs down that well. Or the sewer.
That was fun. Oh, but probably more important, I've been training to use 2 Pokemon.
Oh, that's got to take a lot of concentration.
Well, it does. I haven't mastered it yet, but I think I'm getting there.
How did you get any time? How did you get any time to do that between your musical career and your training?
She scratches her cheek and looks away. Yeah, how did I?
Don't reveal. Never ask for a magician's secret.
I was being You're right, Freya.
I should probably give that guitar back to Pierce.
I can only hope I've become more knowledgeable over time.
And if it's not one of the vintage ones, he probably doesn't care if you give it back or not.
I still know how to play it. It's just, yeah. I must seem like a doof.
Do you want the
Nah.
honest answer, the answer that considers your feelings?
Please consider my feelings.
No, you're not a doof. You are a marvel of brilliance among us.
Ah, thank you, Kai.
Give me a hug, you.
Ah, here it comes.
Wow.
Not next to my station. You're gonna tell. No,
Kai puts the knife slowly in Celine's ribs. I'm kidding.
Oh, she trips.
Oh no, she trips over it.
Wow, Kai asking for a hug. She's grown as well. Up.
No.
There everything goes.
Falls. Stuff goes everywhere.
Ow.
Freya will put Strudel on top of her head and help pick some of the stuff up.
I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
Yeah.
What's Lumina doing?
Hey, you okay?
Ooh, cool Kai
I
picture.
don't know.
I mean, she is more focused in the training with Mustard, training with the Knights, because she mostly gone through the night trials as well. Training with Marnie because that's necessary. Practicing sparring with her Pokemon because battling 1v1 her own Pokemons is part of her own training. And sometimes she always goes and offers Freya if she wants to spar to blow off some steam or whatever.
Freya will have turned down every sparring chance since.
Every sparring chance is the one where she should
Guys,
not
You
hit
you
her.
you can. I'll say Lumina. You can kind of tell that Freya is feeling like she's a little soft lately.
Kai. It's a shiny
Yes.
Kai. Damn it, didn't get her.
Blobs the Pokeball away. Yes, sent Pokeballs that work on humans!
Gets
Kai,
caught, you
Another
pop
one
back out
falls
as
from
a
the
Zor.
sky. Damn it, I'm getting
You get,
closer.
you, get,
Kai.
you get spat out by the Pokeball, you're a Zora, and we're like, we knew it!
Hey Kai, what's with the hair? I mean, it looks nice. You going for a new look?
It's my natural hair color.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh hey, a shiny Kai! As Lumina comes back from the fields.
I think the blue really matches your eyes. It looks amazing.
That's what mother used to say.
They will jab Kai in the shoulder. Hey, don't look down on us. Hey, don't look down about it. It is.
Listen, see? I knew you were secretly a shiny in disguise, so it's no problem.
Lumina, there you are. Why don't you hang out with us more? Come on. You're training all day and out. You at least pay us a visit.
I do pay you a visit, but Freya never takes the invitation to go sparring.
Freya rubs the back of her neck. Sorry.
Have you ever considered that there's more to life than training?
I mean, yeah, but med school was boring.
So, training until your face turns red and you want to collapse isn't?
I mean, at least you are expending energy.
Well, if we still have energy tonight, how about we relax, play a card game or something?
Oh, wait, you mean? I mean, we could. I do have all the trainer cards.
Oh, I know how to play.
I don't mean that kind of card game. I mean,
Like poker?
something like that. Yeah, any game.
Another Pokemon trading card?
No,
Lumina, those are
I
pay
can't-
to win. None of us have the monetary income to pay to get those.
I can't follow. I can't follow the rules anyways. I don't get them.
Come on, I'm an expert at poker.
Well, no, I meant with the trading cards, not with the normal cards.
Oh, right.
I can play those.
I mean, we can play normal cards.
Yeah.
That's what we just said.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. Also, guy, nice seeing that you're rocking the blue.
My heart goes out to every Pokemon trading card fan who like deck builds and everything before like the whole Pokemon pack opening craze began and selling them for millions of dollars. My heart goes out to you because somebody out there just needs a normal ass Charizard to complete their deck.
I just collected them. I couldn't for a long time.
You don't get sympathy from me. The card game is horribly balanced. I can suck my throat.
You collectors get sympathy from me. You don't even want them for the balance. You just want them to have them, and you can't have them because everyone's taking them.
My sympathy only goes for the holographic ones. Those are pretty.
They
Bruh.
are pretty. Yeah, I mean, I have the Pokemon cards. I have the celebratory trainer cards. It took me a lot to get trainer red card. Either way, I can also play normal cards. And Kai, like I said, you're rocking that blue color. It makes you look more calm.
Because I didn't before?
No,
I mean, look at Freya. She wears all red. Is she calm all the time?
Yeah, well, you're getting possessed. That doesn't count.
She was wearing red long before she got possessed.
I'm talking about the cool part.
Oh. Ouch.
Damn. Get Mick wrecked.
I did.
It's a reverse compliment.
Yep. Well, Lumina, you better get ready to get my card in your deck once I get to be champion.
I will be the champion. You know that.
I mean, I would like to formally apologize to all of you. I forgot why I joined this crew to begin with.
Do we go
Should we start-
champion?
Yeah. I should probably
Is
start
that-
trying myself.
Isn't that the reason why we all came here? So in a way, we're like a four-way rivalry.
Well, see, for me it was either this or getting a criminal record, and it was kind of an easy choice. But now,
GM speaking,
at
didn't
the-
you kind of get
both?
both?
yes, but this is Kai speaking.
Yeah.
Also, it's a jailed record, and it's only gonna open up if she didn't sign up, and she did. Magnolia holds that gun over her head. I have my guns. Like, okay, Magnolia just showed up. Like, okay, it's Juvie, or it's the League. Choose one. I'll take Juvie. No.
and I'm still glad you chose us.
Yeah, I mean, no hard feelings when I crush you unless the relentless force that is the steel. But
Freya will head pat Kai.
I mean, Lumina, not to be rude, but you may be a strong person, but you're kind of lacking as a trainer. I think I have my chances.
Blaine just smiles at everyone. It's like, I mean, we all know whoever wins, you're all just gonna be second best to me.
I
don't care who
really
wins.
defeated you once, Celine.
I don't really care who wins as long as it's not her.
Listen, but really, let's just make here a bow that whoever ends up winning, no hard feelings.
Of course not, because whichever one of you wins, you better bet I'm gonna be battling you in the finals the next year.
You know what?
Next one.
You know what? I did say I wanted to be champion, but you know, if I don't get champion this year, there's always next year.
Exactly.
And besides, regardless of who wins, as long as they're willing to spare a few million Poke, I would share no hard feelings whatsoever.
Do we have to buy your friendship? It's like a DLC pack after becoming champion?
I don't know.
No.
You might have to earn your right to some of the Dragon's Horde. You get what I'm saying? Haha, no, I'm just kidding. I'll give you some.
Yeah. You know, Kai, if my bank account wasn't frozen right now, I'd give you 1,000,000 Poke right now.
I
You're
just
gonna
that
use that-
Celine squints.
Are you gonna use that income for good, right?
See, Lumina, you wouldn't know if you hang around us a little bit more that actually no, how about I just show this as she just grabs Franco. Franco,
Eh,
log up my bank record.
which one?
The one with the most zeros.
Oh, you mean the other way? Okay.
Yeah.
Pulls it open.
She shows it to the girls.
Pulls up pursuit.
Yep. Frey lets out a long whistle, and she's like, "Damn." Yeah, no. If I'm champion, I mean, I don't think I'll be using the money much for much aside from
What?
Actually, I don't know what I would use it for. You'd probably know better than me.
What did you do? You really are just a Sorark in human's clothing.
I don't think a
The-
Pokemon could rack up that much debt, even if it Gigantamaxed in the middle of Winden.
Well, apparently my father was a mafioso of some kind, and tried to capture Ivan.
Oh.
I mean, I tried to capture Aishin too.
What he used was you suck.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good.
Yeah, no. Although, since there's a father and
where-
whatnot,
But why are they charging you?
Have
I'm
you seen
guessing-
how banks work, Lumina? They're almost as bad as the mafioso.
looks at camera.
I wouldn't know.
Lumina, you did have like social studies and just household economics over at school, right? People still do that, right?
Yeah.
And you don't
You
know how
passed the
that
grade.
works?
Listen, just because I passed the thing doesn't mean I need to remember that.
Hey,
Yeah.
how
Frey will hold her hand up for a high five. Yeah. Take-
how was
Take
how
that,
was-
geometry.
How was school? What was it like?
I mean,
Who would want to know?
Hmm?
Oh my
No.
gosh.
the normal school is boring.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I spend most of the day just daydreaming on fairy tales.
I know, right? But hey, I got all D's in my class. D for dragon. That's how you can tell I know everything.
Selene rubs her chin. Is like, I don't think that's how the ranking system works.
Ah.
But I never went to school, so I wouldn't know.
Well, I'd be happy to tutor you sometime.
But
Hell, you all, whatever you say, your character looks at the camera. I picture you flipping your head up like a Charlie Brown character.
mm,
I'm imagining just like a pan looks at the camera from like The Office or something. Just like, yeah.
Just like a
Passes.
slow look over towards the lens of the camera.
Either way, I prefer to not deal with debit and credit and just do with Pogi that I'm holding.
You know you know that's one of the biggest pitfalls of our generation, right? The lack of long-term investments in our infrastructures.
What's an infrastructure?
Wow,
Is it
Mustard
is it a
needs to see you guys immediately. Holy he's calling the bell. He's calling you all over. Oh my gosh, look, plot.
Can I just have Freya say, what's an infrastructure? Is it a kind of Duraludon?
Lady Erin actually walks over and says, "Guys, look what Shalona taught me how to do." She like rips open a Pidgey. It's like, oh my gosh.
Sweet
Some
Arceus
Warhammer
above.
40k word bearer stuff. Anyway,
Yeah, cause like, all right, I guess the master's calling.
Mustard is calling you guys all. You
It got too real
I
for
guess the
it
plot
got
is
too,
calling us.
it got too real for God to handle.
I just paid
It's okay. We're
I'm kidding, yeah.
it's okay. We're all in that boat, Mason. We can all
Yeah.
cry together.
Oh, fuck me. Anyway.
I can't see Fran's health bar.
Interesting.
Because she has no health. She's a dragon.
Where is everyone? Kai looks around a bit, slightly anxious.
Well, it's 3 o'clock, so they're probably all knocked out.
They're all training.
Okay.
They have their own trials to attend to.
They're probably doing the slowpoke chase.
Yeah, actually they are. Now,
Heh.
how are you all doing?
Master Mustard, I'm doing fantastic. I mean, just yesterday, I got to challenge that creepy guy in the hat. He still hasn't given me his name. I'm sorry. But yeah, he beat me with his Kadabra. Oh, and I'm developing muscle gain, and I learned how to control 2 Pokemon at once, but not really because I'm still kind of learning it. It's been great.
Good to hear.
Did you harass Avery?
Avery? Oh, is that his name?
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
you didn't even bother remembering his name.
You lost to him, though.
Yeah, he kicked my butt.
And you expect to win against all of us?
I think I lost to him too. But that was way back when. Who knows what happened now. Anyways, I think I've been good at my training. My muscles getting stronger. Been able to run farther, swim faster.
My tight shorts
been-
have been getting tighter, for what that's worth.
I have been training my body and my mind to be as impenetrable as everything else.
Lady Erin, I learned things. Sorry, Ian, if you're listening to this, I have no idea how to roleplay Lady Erin when you're not here. So,
You learn the power of friendship and its snorting bone marrow.
I split through mitosis.
It doesn't have a belly button.
My Usis.
Alright, Mustard goes, yes, well. It is good to see that your training is going well. How goes the other training?
That has the puppet monkey face.
Oh, that's pretty good too. I am learning how to be a master of stealth.
We have learned where everyone's strengths are, and that if we ever find a control room, we put Kai into it.
Blaine runs forward and tries to use combat on Mustard to get the better of him. Show how much she's improved at her stealth.
Not with a
And
double
you
one.
are
Or with a 1. Just, nope.
Just I make you the like one hand flip thing.
Yeah, exactly. He just kicks your feet out from under you, flips you upside down, you land on the floor. He
I was-
looks
it
at you
would've
and
been funny-
says, oh, you are improving.
She sits there, rubs her butt, has a goofy smile on her face. Thanks, Master Mustard. She returns to her station.
Good, 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 good.
Yeah, Celine leave the hand-to-hand combat to Freya and I.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm. And how are the Pokemon that I gifted you?
They've been training well too.
Oh,
Celine pulls her out and pulls out her Poke. Do we have Pokedexes?
Yeah.
Yeah. She pulls out her Pokedex and says, "Mine is recorded at a power level of 30 right now."
Mine is also around that ballpark at 32.
right.
I've kept mine fed and healthy and nice, happy. You know.
And do we have to show them now?
What's wrong with your Cubfu?
Okay. Kai reveals Akuma. He's like super. He's like so dazzling and clean. He's like groomed everything. Like his claws have been like trimmed. He's looking pristine.
Does he have a little bow tie?
Only if he wanted to.
He has a little bow tie.
Celine's eyes light up. Her mouth drops.
Did you
Yeah,
train a warrior into a butler?
Oh no, he can still serve you pain if you so desire.
Uma, you look so good. Ah.
He does look
Yeah.
really well taken care of. I'm impressed.
Dapper.
Good job.
Thanks. I didn't know if that was allowed part of the training or not, so I kind of went a bit overboard.
Doesn't look overboard to me. So, these Cubfu look to be just at the right power level. Maybe a little bit more, but that should be fine.
Aaron's cub who comes out carries her off into the character bag.
Exactly. Lady Erin! Yes. Let me say things first and order my brain. So. I can't train you girls like I would normally train any of my students. We know that at this point. I may need drastic measures.
Oh, I am ready for drastic. I like drastic.
So what, like muscle tissue tearing training?
I mean, Master, no due respect, what hasn't been drastic with us?
That's kind of the problem. If you all are boiling, or if you all are a pot of water, you all are already set to boil. There's not much I can do to you gals that'll put you in a stressful situation.
Oh, Master, I have an idea. Why don't you send us against Gigamax Pokemon?
Now there's an idea.
I will take that challenge. Felling a giant opponent sounds fun.
Alright. Yeah, we can do it.
Have you all ever been in the Max Raid Den before?
No.
Can't say I have.
We can probably take it.
Kai, what are you doing?
I'm double checking my combat movers real quick. Yeah, okay, I can do that with an acrobatics check. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna fucking trip Celine.
Alright.
What did Celine say?
He was the one who suggested the Giga's
Alright.
raid.
And it goes back to her place as
Yeah.
if nothing happened.
She's just dead.
Can't believe Celine's fucking dead.
Oh. Oh. Ah. Who
Hey,
did
Kai, why'd
that?
you do that? Freya will help Celine up.
Thanks, Freya.
No problem.
That's what you're talking about.
Anyways,
Oh, it's the entire time.
can't say that in our travels we've really encountered one.
I've never actually seen one except on TV.
Hmm. Well, they'll be in the Crown Tundra. The cave hosts a whole horde of Pokemon, and some of them may be Dynamaxed. It'll be a fight for the ages
Dynamaxed.
down there. But perhaps I can replicate it by... Perfect.
All you need to do
Wait.
is bring in. All you need to do is bring in Rita Repulsa, and you got it.
Wait, but isn't D-Max Major League section? Then you want us to? Oh my goodness.
This is gonna be
I'm training you
intense.
for the major leagues. By the way, how's
Brad.
everyone's team going for the major leagues?
Celine frowns.
I have a few good ones.
I have
Mine's set already.
my team comps kind of all over the place.
Really? You probably have more Pokemon all of us combined.
Yeah, but their typing's all kind of homogenous. It's really unlucky, I think.
Really now?
Mm-hmm.
Homogeneous typing looks at Freya.
Well, maybe you're thinking about it the wrong way. Maybe instead of trying to diversify, you should just narrow down on what you're good at.
Maybe. I have a lot of fighting types
Oh no.
on normal types.
Uh... With that being said, though, still haven't quite decided who my heist team is going to be.
Oh yeah, there's that. I think I figured out my heist team more or less. That was actually easier than coming up with a major league team.
I don't know if I can.
With that being said, though, I don't think there's anything we can't handle, right, girls?
Yeah.
Only thing I need to be aware of is how to beat you girls when we get to the championship.
Be careful what you say. Fate has a way of listening and remembering things. Alright. I have decided the challenge. To get some dust under your boots. I need you all to travel from the Master Dojo here all the way up to the Pot Bottom Desert.
Desert, you say? We've had our fair share of that.
Best way is to go through the soothing wetlands, forest of focus, training lowlands, and then into the cave system there. There's a huge network that goes throughout the island called Brawler's Cave, through the mountain range to the east.
Alright,
Well-
so we go to run through the soothing wetlands, we run through the forest of focus, get to the training lowlands, go through a cave, Brawler's Cave, and then we end up at the Pot Bottom Desert.
Wait, that's more than that's more than a 15-kilometer dash.
Practically a marathon.
Don't worry, Kai. If you start feeling ill, I'll carry you.
Should take about 4 hours to get there. Feel free to stop, smell the roses, battle some Pokemon.
Alright.
Heck, the Tauros will be in the soothing wetlands, so you don't have to worry about them in the lowlands. But careful on your way back.
I'll keep it in mind. Alright. Well, it's gonna be 4 hours. Sooner is better than later.
Oh, once you get to the Potbelly Desert, I need you to find me a couple star pieces.
I'm guessing those are in the... Those have to do with the raid dens.
What if instead I bring you a whole star you?
That's not a star piece, but I appreciate the effort.
She snaps her fingers like, dang.
Is it like the piece of an actual star?
Rumor has it that it is. Well,
Man,
meteor.
stars fall into the earth all the time.
Alright. Well,
Actually, come to think of it, I think I do remember at the museum. I think there was a myth about a man that used to wrestle Dynamax Pokemon single-handedly.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
sounds ludicrous.
Yeah, probably some.
Wasn't
tall
that a
tale.
demon? Wasn't that man a demon?
You know him? It was I think it was called something like the Land Shock of Unova.
That man
That
wasn't
was a
real.
demon. It can't be real.
Oh, jealousy that we sense coming out of Mustard.
what are you talking about? That is Mustard.
Or no. Alright. Prepare yourselves for the journey. It shall be quite interesting and intense. And don't worry, I'll send someone after you if you don't come back in a week.
Would you die of dehydration in 3 days?
Duly noted.
Yeah, so you better prepare.
That's my secret. I'm always prepared. I kind of have to.
So, would you be prepared if I suddenly strike you?
See, I'd be prepared for that. Wouldn't make it any less painful.
Alright, well, come on, let's stop lollygagging. It's gonna be a long walk, so let's get going while the sun's still up.
We should do the march alongside our of Khufu. That
Yeah.
way they can learn on the way.
Off to the Isle of Armor.
Pat looks at Akuma. Do you want to walk next to me?
He just nods.
Okay then.
Marching formation.
Rail let Mikhail have a piggyback ride on the way there.
Kai's packed on balls. Kai's packed on potions, on berries.
I think I'm more or less in the same ballpark. I could use some more Pokeballs probably.
You can go
So I'll
ahead.
get a couple of those, but
Yeah,
other than that, I think I'm good.
Put them in your inventory. As you shop, you'll have enough time. As you leave, though, it is a cloudy day again in the Isle of Armor. Something about this time of year just might make it cloudy on the island. As you pass through the soothing wetlands, you do see that herd of Bouffalon resting in the distance.
See, they're all fine.
Ray is just steering clear.
And everyone roll me perception. Okay. Kai, you actually notice. You look around and you in the Bufalon herd, and you see two baby, like fresh out of the egg, baby Bufalons.
Aw.
Kai's just gonna have a small mission accomplished smile, and she's gonna keep walking ahead. She's cool.
Valine is going to be riding her Bufalon.
Hey,
Or
is that allowed?
No, Mustard said we should walk. But I want to see what kind of punishment it does to her.
fine, she says. She starts walking in place on top of her Bufalon.
I'm putting in the extra mile. I'm carrying my Pokemon. I'm still walking just fine.
We'll go ahead and roll the
I
athletics,
think
Celine.
I think that Buffalo is gonna kick you off. Actually,
Maybe.
I think that
You
is
slide off of the fur off of its shoulder blade and just fall onto the ground.
Ow.
I think I saw that one at a carnival once.
Sorry.
I can't even touch my token. For some reason I can't touch this token.
Which token? The Bufalon?
Yeah, the Bufalon. I was able to move it earlier, but now I can't. It was weird.
It disowned you.
On me. Fine. Alright. I'll just, you know what? I'll carry my own Pokemon. Come on, Frederick.
Let's go,
Girls.
Hector. Marching order.
This is already difficult. Why are you making this harder for?
Hector is walking. It
Kuma
looks to
just
see
looks
things
up at
along the
you,
way.
Kai.
Do you really want to?
Hesitates for a moment. Slowly puts arms up.
Give me a moment.
Well-
Give me a moment.
We're doing this.
Okay, fine. Just because you're adorable.
Freya has started a trend.
You are all carrying your cup foos.
How heavy is Cupfo?
I don't think Kubfu's that heavy. Kubfu is weight class 2. It's like 20 pounds. It's 25 pounds
Right.
about.
Yeah, mine's listed at 26 pounds.
Like what, 12 kilograms?
I don't know what a kilogram is. You kidding me?
Yeah, but holding 12 kilos on a marathon—that's gonna be a pain.
Well, we could take breaks.
As far as
Freya
I know,
isn't,
Mustard
though.
didn't give you a time limit.
Yeah,
He said,
a week.
if anything, he said a week later I start calling for search party.
Kai's offering the piggyback ride.
Everyone is gonna be ending up doing the piggyback ride. The Kufus are happy.
So you do the piggyback ride.
We
But
are
another-
increasing around disease.
Half hour, like 50 minutes or so, maybe an hour. You guys are meander a little bit. Take a break. You end up in the Forest of Focus.
Plane started getting tired of the piggyback and just Frederick's now just a football under her arm. His arms are outstretched like Superman, though. He's having a good time.
Yeah, he's having a ball. The Forest of Focus, and you've been in many forests so far, is shaded, quiet, serene. You see that bubbling river pass through on your way that seems to go from the mountain up north toward the river that leads into the sea. Upon moving and seeing this, the shaded forest provides respite from the breeze.
Ah, it's nice here.
Let me take you.
It's
into-
nice.
I wonder if there's edible mushrooms here.
Oh, I didn't.
Vanny, 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 Vanny.
Sorry to throw you guys down onto the map.
You throw Frey onto the map.
Oh,
Power.
Man, if I catch any more bug type Pokemon, soon as gonna become a bug type Pokemon trainer.
And
Exciting.
you are pretty good at bugging Kai.
Ah,
there's
exciting
that, yeah.
beamal noises. Yeah, you see that bubbling river ahead of you, a cliffside, as you seem to be getting kind of climbing up some of the hills nearby more and more as you head into the mountainous lowlands, or the hilly lowlands, essentially. And you see what looks like a bunch of Venipede, or a bunch of weird poison bug Pokemon with a big one.
aw, look at them
I'm looking
Of
at them.
course.
having a grand time.
By the way, did you know any of the mushrooms here started at Google?
I brought food.
But Kai, enjoy the iceberg cookie. Don't mushrooms make for great seasoning?
I
was looking over
I
at the-
brought hot sauce.
Kaz was looking around their surrounding, and she kind of her head just kind of slowly turns to look at Lumina.
Aren't mushrooms just great seasoning? You're the cooking expert.
But a pizza, maybe? I don't know if it'll work for the 20 Lunchables I have packed.
It would work for curry. We can make curry everywhere.
Kai opens her mouth, closes it. Just, what is there to say?
Ray will just be like, don't eat the mushrooms.
You and your lunch.
I accidentally turned on dark mode. Why does it look so awful?
We should be surviving from this beautiful land.
Look at them over there, in a circle surrounded by a big one. A big one. I bet it knows something.
I think they're all cute.
Selene looks at other girls as if waiting to see if they're gonna stop her.
If you're gonna jump into the water,
I'll help you fight if you want to try and get one.
Looks to
I
Kai
just
for
has-
approval.
You know what? As she turns around to face Kai, this is all Kai does. She doesn't say anything. This is just what she does.
Go ahead. Swims across.
She'll
as
actually,
well.
but before Frey does that, she'll put Mikhail down over here. There you go.
Yeah.
Stay over here.
Lumina pulls out her portable hover bike and just paddles across because we do have those.
You do. Quickie, 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 quickie.
All right, Warwick, it's time to get started. You bugs, what do you say? Ready to battle?
So it's a
The
little slower
turnaround.
draw.
I love it. It adds to it.
This will be an interesting challenge.
All right. That side. Roll me.
Oh wait, I can't use Warwick. He's not in my team list. I forgot how this works.
Do you want him on your team list?
You can swap the Pokemon around
yeah.
fighting.
Yeah, it replaces my Clobblepus with Warwick.
Okay.
He hasn't
Yeah.
he hasn't actually seen any battle. He's been training them, but all right, yeah. Now I'm
Now
using
you're good. Yeah.
Making
Hi.
Jigglypuff.
As you are sitting there watching this, go ahead and roll me perception as everyone gets their initiatives in.
All right.
Another.
Like, the girls are gonna have their fun. I don't want anything to do with this.
Why don't you want to hang out?
See, there's gonna be violence, and she usually gets dragged into the violence. She's gonna have a good time watching them from afar behind the train.
Listen, the violence is gonna fall from the tree and drag you into the tree.
What was that perception roll of yours? 15?
15, yeah.
You hear a shh, 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 as something lands right next to you.
Monkey.
Sounds of muffled
monkey.
gorilla violence.
It looks at you. You look at it. He just slowly reaches behind his back, grabs like this large fruit. Kind of looks like a coconut, but it isn't. It's some kind of weird berry. Kind of looks at you.
Looks back at it.
It's like the meme with the trauma center music. Da 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 da
Cracks
da.
open the berry. Slowly hands it to you. One half of it.
Kai takes it.
Just slowly starts eating and turns his head toward this display.
For a moment, I was hoping, like, have you heard the tale of the gorilla that escaped the circus? No, that's because I'm very quiet gorilla.
Very
Sounds
proud
muffled.
muffled gorilla violence.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior getting hit with a coconut on the head?
Kai offers a
Coconut
berry.
gun.
Kai offers a berry back as a sign of good faith as she just sits down without any rash movements.
He takes the berry, nods his head, and then crushes it and puts it in with the other berry, mixes it around with his hands, wipes it off his hand off on the grass, and begins slurping and eating.
Kai's getting her mixer. She's gonna make some poffins while the girls are getting wrecked.
Alright.
You can take Mikhail out of the turn order. I thought that there was going to be combat over there.
Oh, okay. Fair and reasonable. Scoliope. We need battle music, don't we?
Yes, please.
Hunter is slightly faster than Mikhail.
Can't believe we're fighting Marnie.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. This thing's gonna
Oh, wait,
step up here,
Marnipede.
and it is going to Hiya, Poison Tail. Warwick.
All right. Warwick's a fire type, so
I don't think fire interacts with poison.
yeah, doesn't.
And then you see it get pumped as energy flows over it.
So this is what we're doing.
Celine.
Blaine will tell Warwick to be more accurate. So she's gonna give him an accuracy boost, focus training that is,
Alright.
and that's it.
Alright, Freya.
All right. Freya will stand in front of Hector and use Ember on the Venipede here.
Alright. Squeals. Ah!
So close.
That is dos injuries. Dos injuries. We're not doing this today, are we, game? Okay. Fair and reasonable. Hector.
Hector is going to use
goes on the ground, starts doing push-ups. Pops back up. You gonna move at all?
Not for now.
Okay. Venipedes. Oh boy, violence. Yeah,
Yes.
who do I sound like?
Nah.
So I'm gonna go
Friendship!
here, and
It doesn't
he's
hit
going
the same.
to roll, as in roll out, through Warwick and Hector. Bonjour.
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 Now, aren't Venipede from Gen 5? Because they'd be like, hey, fuck it!
Correct.
Well, I don't
Alright,
have-
fighting is resistant
Yeah,
to rock.
what? Yeah. Rolls out.
I'm rolling here.
Hey, I'm
Fighting resist
moving
rock.
here. I didn't actually record any of this data real quick. Give me a second.
Wasn't my fault for running them over. It was, it was a green light and they weren't signaling. Also, hi, how are you?
Hey, how you
That's
doing?
one in Mr. Warwick.
You took
Skittle, 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 skittle.
2.2.
Oh, Andrew yet. Never mind. It's almost in it.
Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
I'm
Scuttle,
so
scuttle,
happy I
scuttle.
bulked up.
Okay. One Venipede is gonna look at Warwick and say, Hiya. Bonjour.
That's another 10 damage.
Freya, they're just gonna use Poison Sting against you 3 times.
Here we go.
Uno,
Actually-
dos, tres.
One of them hits.
Listen, they're low boys. Give them
I know,
some
I know.
space.
I'm
And then they're getting closer to that poison, though.
that was close to poison. All right, let me calculate that damage.
Alright. While you calculate, we're gonna go over to Warwick.
Alright, Warwick, burn them to a crisp! And she points to the big one.
Oh, goodness.
You did listen.
Impressive!
Omae wa mo chimdare.
That is... Goodness me.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Oh my god, in one
Bang.
then he be
Sling
Then
goes
it's fully-
from a yeah to a oh, I wanted to catch that one actually. So Warwick burns into it with an ember.
Yep.
Right in the face.
I can't believe it got one shot.
Uh-huh, like I guess it wasn't that strong after all, huh?
Kai's just like foaming from the mouth over there.
This unusual Pokemon Kai just kind of scoots closer to you. Looking at it. Lumina.
Moves here. I know that provokes from this tiny boy.
I got this, it's my time to shine! Squeaky!
It
No,
is.
it isn't. Sorry to break it to you, dude. It wasn't.
Oh,
It just parries him. He's like chill bash him off the. No. Moves here and. You know what? This one has not interacted that much. I'm just gonna throw a flat Pokeball at it
oh okay.
and see
cool.
what happens.
You are gonna see what happens. You were going to, as the kids say, fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Alright, let me do my calculations.
The one that is furthest away.
Shakes once, shakes twice, you catch it.
Yay! I got the tiny one.
Baby. Akuma. J
Hello.
chilling with the homies.
And Hakumo was getting ready to like jump to the water to box. It's like, The big one's already down.
You want me to remove him from the turn order?
Yeah.
You're just there with
What
me, Kyle.
Scoliope, McFucking dead. Celine.
Celine's got to recall Warwick. She looks disappointed in this turn of events. Alright, well, I wanted the big one, but, well.
Just train one of the smaller ones. Nurture them.
I don't know, I'm not feeling it anymore. Alright, fine. Just going to send out a Pokemon that might not one-shot him.
Frederick.
Yeah.
Throw him in the turn order.
Yeah, I need to bring him a sheet first.
Alright. So I will have you take Frederick's turn now.
Frederick will... What kind of moves does this guy know? Yeah, Frederick will run to this one and use Aerial Ace.
Alright.
God damn it! You and your crits!
Wow.
How do you want to do this?
Hang on.
Why do you live in a world of cardboard?
I guess Celine. I guess Celine's delusion of grandeur is actually like affecting her Pokemon.
Yeah, Celine went from like, I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed to like, oh, why don't you catch another one this one? I was like, alright.
Down. Just delete it.
Celine's like, yeah, Celine just like has this unamused face on her, unamused look on her face, which is like, I guess I'm not getting one then.
Is this the curse of power? Freya.
Listen, there is a trend here. So whenever it's a wild Pokemon, Celine absolute bonkers. When it's a trainer battle, then she starts faltering for some reason.
Alright, well, she sees two Pokemon next to her and is going to try and backswing.
Oh my gosh. You do hit both of them. And, get Nade.
Ouch.
Not poisoned. But that does hit both of them.
For some nice fire damage.
You get poisoned twice.
Ooh, yeah, it is fire.
Thank you, Firestarter.
Bing. There we go. There it is. How would you like to do this?
Oh no, it got both.
Sees them both approach, both attack her. Most of them miss, and she's just like turns around with her lance, glares, knocks both of them out with a fiery lance strike.
Hector.
You know what? I'm just gonna do a normal punch here. So Celine might get a chance.
Oh my god!
What is with the bugs?
These guys were just asking to die. It's just fate.
How do you
You're
want to do
poisoned.
this?
You didn't even need Kai.
We one-shotted all of them pretty much.
Hector, after doing its push-ups, is like just headbutts this one against the tree that's behind him. Just like... Oh my god. Chindera.
But you are
Nani?
poisoned.
What did these bugs do to you?
I saved one. The one that... Listen, I selected the one that was the furthest away to not get in the way. He survived because he did not engage. I got the smartest one of them all. But yeah, it's just omae Chindare. Nani headbutts him into the tree.
That's smart.
And then Hector gets poisoned.
Alright, Hector gets poisoned. And that's
Goofy
the
ouchie.
it's success. Yay! You did it.
All right.
Well, I mean, I guess it was good training. Good job, Frederick.
Frey will huff triumphantly and then swim back across to Mikhail, pick him back up.
And then you take like 2 ticks of damage from being poisoned.
Ah, oh, that was poison. I'll take a tick just for flavor, and then after that, she'll use an antidote on herself.
I turns to look at Monkey. Yeah, so these are my friends. Things are always interesting with them around. As you can probably see.
Hey, guy, who's your friend?
Actually, I would spend a standard action using her Pokedex on it.
This is a Passimian. They are known to be rivals to Oranguru, are fighting type, and that is all your GM knows off the top of his head.
Fighting type, eh? Well, it's an... Shit, I already forgot its name.
Passimian.
Simeon.
Yeah. Honestly, like, by the time I met one of these in Sun and Moon, I'm like, you know, I would have caught you if you weren't, like, on the fucking last island.
Hey, Frey, you want to see something truly evil? Oh,
Not
wait,
really?
no. Darn it. I didn't prepare that Pokemon. I still on the PC. No. Oh, never mind.
Well, maybe you can do it again later.
I was gonna put my my Trubbish in the river, and then say that I'm littering.
That just sounds like a bad idea.
Maybe.
Don't want to piss off any Yarakudas.
Although,
Tries to think of what Pokemon that is.
this says that you are rival to Oranguru. Is there one of them around?
He just kind of nods as he's slurping on a berry.
Although,
Look at that big fat boy.
when you're kind of chill, but I'm not sure if I want to get involved in a turf war I don't know anything about.
Didn't stop you from joining us.
I bought that.
I'm joking.
Although Akuma is itching for a fight, though. Looks like she's gonna blue balled. Alright. Do you two have any problem? Like
BRB?
territory, berries? And she looks to the Passimian.
Just kind of shakes his head.
Okay. Alright then. If there's no problem, then I suppose that... Like, Akuma?
Roll me athletics. Just to get off the cliff. Yeah, it does.
Akuma points to this one.
Poniard points to itself.
Akuma points to himself as well.
It just calls out in the air. Pokemon scream, and then all these guys just kind of...
I'm back.
Mick.
points. And y'all speak Pokemon, so the rest of the pod, you're just kind of go, fight, 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 fight.
Slane runs up. She's like, wait, I want to catch a Pokemon too.
Yeah,
Celine,
Lumina
Celine, you had-
stops you. That is a duel. That, my friend, is a duel.
also,
I mean,
Celine, did
Pure
you?
determination.
Freya looks like. Sorry, go ahead.
You go.
Freya looks like. I was just gonna say Freya looks like she's about to just rush in to help.
Also, did you have like 2 tries and you blew both?
You should have just throw the Pokeball.
I didn't get a chance.
Freya, let the boy have its duel.
And
yeah.
Celine, that's the curse of being at the top. The only direction you can look is down.
But I got at least help.
No.
No, you watch.
Yeah, no. The reason I wanted to go up there is because I know that Akuma could probably knock all of them out by himself.
Celine, you're gonna catch one. What you gonna do with it?
If you say so.
Well,
I was
I'm not gonna do
planning
I'm not gonna do anything with it until I'm sure that's good for my team.
Celine,
Yeah.
have you ever considered that's why your team is so haphazard?
Mm.
You catch and
I'm-
think instead of thinking and catching.
But all I know is that I'm gonna have a different team for each one of the trials. That way, none of the other competitors will be able to match it or adapt to it. So I'm gonna have a team of 50s, a team of 30s, so on and so forth.
Simeon just enters into the tree and comes back down. Cracks open a berry, hands it to one to everyone.
You are
Freya will give her some
extremely
tail.
kind.
You will give another one to you.
Oh, thank you.
He's really nice.
Yeah, he is.
Are you gonna
Okay.
help him with his turf war?
Going up into the tree and just watching from there. Actually, he has to go over here to get up. And I can't get a good view. Damn it. Let's just stay here.
Akuma.
Alright, Akuma.
Kuma Matata.
He cracks his nut. And he does the Jet Li thing of, you get the first hit.
Cracks the neck and then does the palm thing of come at me.
Bring it. Ooh.
Pioneer just leans forward and whispers something to Akuma, and Akuma's just like, oh,
How dare!
There are only two sexes. The one I have with your mom, and the one I have with your dad.
No. He's never gonna recover from that.
He's never gonna recover. Akuma.
No, it told
Emotional damage.
He's used an Echo Fighter of Ryu.
Akuma's like, I never met my dad.
I know, he's been with me the whole time.
Ah.
Alright.
Take that back.
No. Coke, Sieve, and Mauled.
Ow.
Slice!
This fight is turning out way pettier than I expected.
Akuma.
Steve, mauled.
Take that
Do it.
back.
Do it, Akuma! Break his horn!
Yes.
That's not a horn. That's a blade.
There you go, you're suppressed.
Yeah.
Wait, that
Yeah.
means that move is a scene move now.
Yeah. But But
Um,
Poniard is flinched. He just rams in and just decks him against the tree trunk.
Oh. Oh, am I? Am I?
Oh.
Oh.
I love the boy now.
The fucking that's a that's a very fuck you ability, and I love it.
Slice. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Hold on.
Slices
the enemy
guys.
He does the enemy slash thing. He's like, my job
He
here is
steps-
done.
He steps on a branch.
Yeah.
It's like he does the anime thing of slicing, and then he sheathes his sword, but instead of Akuma going down, he just goes down.
Yeah.
All right, since he is suppressed. Oh, wait a fucking second. I also have this. Eat shit.
Hey! Akuma's like, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a fucking.
I was thinking, did yours not get it?
Well,
I don't
Kuma
use
turns
them a
around. Kuma turns around. And is like, well, I'm rubber and you're glue.
Hold on here.
Tries to torment him about his dad. He turns around. He's like, I have no dad. Beats his ass.
Oh, the crit.
I was born by myself.
That's supposed to be a crit. It didn't proc. That's weird.
Okay, roll the damage base again.
Okay.
Well, no, roll the actual damage base number, not the attack. That's the crit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
just,
this is a 2d8 plus
2d8.
plus 8. Okay.
Plus 8. Yep.
2d8 plus 8.
By the way, I'm pretty sure you're doing resisted damage.
I mean, yes.
How do you want to do this? Crit help. Bong!
Take back what you said as he just jumps into the air, does a triple front flip, and just front kicks Ponyo's head.
Oh, you
Well-
go geet at him. No, not like that.
Oh,
I would think of aerial ace for mine was the monk things from Sekiro.
Oh, yeah.
also, I'm glad
I
you
was-
get that reference.
Poor boy. The Pawnyards are like, yeah! Clanging their blades together. They go up to you, and nothing happens, but, you know. This one kicks this one over to the side and goes like that.
They lift him up.
Oh, perfect. No, they don't, because they have blade arms. They know they can't.
Yeah, it would turn into an Akuma shish kebab.
Talking about.
Pin cushion. Pin Kuma.
You know, this works great because Akuma actually has a naive nature.
Well,
Yeah.
that went over cleaner than I thought.
Yeah.
What did it say to him though? He got really riled up after that.
I couldn't.
Looks
hear
at
it.
Celine, looks at Kai. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Probably some dark secret of power or something.
Oh. I would be tempted and get one. I like the cut of their jib, pun not intended.
Well, I think we do have places to be, though. I guess maybe.
We should do help this guy with his turf war.
I'm just going to look at everybody. It's like, are you fine if I take this one as prize? I'm gonna leave with him.
You cannot take the one that's not down. You need to battle one and capture it while it's conscious. Those are
Hey,
the
look,
laws
come on.
of this land.
This is Akuma talking.
Freya just shrugs.
Akuma, I want that one.
He's got Maxi. Not literally, though.
By the rules of nature, you earned your keep.
Akuma
Drags
drags
him
the
over to
poniard the
Kai.
same way he dragged it. He drags the poniard the same way he dragged the Abra.
Yep.
Does he hold him Simba style over the cliff?
Now he holds him upside down.
No, it.
Yeah, I would
holds
hope he
like
did that
Akuma-
because his. I'd hope he does that. His chest has blades on it too.
Listen, he just holds him in his both arms and drop him off the cliff, just like Akuma does. No,
Just like
Kasuma.
nobody can.
The Passimian
Kai's like, what-
nods. Akuma just drops him. He goes on the ground. ball.
Lots
You
of
know,
lots of
Akuma
lots
was
of
a
metal
Kasuga.
clangs ring out.
Yeah, clanging.
Does the punyer just look like the crumpled animation terminal montage does when somebody gets beaten to shit?
Pretty much. Goes up into the tree, grabs an oranberry, shoves it in its mouth, and goes, ah!
Don't worry, girls. That's just how he shows affection. At least I hope.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna-
So it looks like Akuma likes you. So do you want to get in the ball?
Roll me charm.
Okay. I'm gonna rephrase that.
Celine is gonna go over there and help add 4 dice to your charm. No, 2. It's half, I remember.
I'm double checking Beastmaster real quick.
By the way, look in Galar Girls. I phoned the moment, but reenacted in HD.
Bruh.
Beastmaster doesn't affect anything here. It's just command checks. You can use Intimidate instead of command when it applies to
All right.
commanding and disobeying Pokemon. You could intimidate
Yeah.
him and say, get in the ball.
Did he add 2 dice?
Yeah, I said +2.
Yeah, he had +2 dice. Oh, just +2.
Oh,
for
plus
that?
2.
That is
Oh, plus
10.
2. Yeah.
Ponyer just looks up at you and just like shakes his head no and just starts scrambling up the cliff. As he
Freya,
does- Oh, go ahead.
could try and intimidate him.
Okay, roll intimidate.
Freya's like, no.
Get
So
in her
it's like-
ball.
Get in the ball.
Freya's like, no, don't intimidate him. I want to see where this goes.
A berry comes from behind the bushes and just pegs this thing in the head and it just falls down and the Pisivian is like tossing one in the air. Shoves another oranberry, wakes him up. Yeah, looks
Did you-
left, looks right.
Could you please get in the
Runs up
ball?
into the ball, pops it, goes inside.
Yeah. Yay! You did it, Kai!
Good thing he listened.
Yeah,
But
Celine
Kuma
was just
has-
there going like, and Celine's helping like, you really want to go with Kai? She's a really nice trainer.
Yeah. Also, if the Pokedex is correct, an Aaron Guru should be around here somewhere. And if my data's correct,
What Pokemon is that?
I think it's a normal psychic.
It's a big brain Pokemon. Got it.
I think you've got a good team for that.
We already have an Abra.
Oh, Abras are
I'm-
so cute.
I meant you could take it out easily.
Oui, si tu cherches des pins, t'en as en dessous de ton bureau ici.
That is a deep voice. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's my little brother.
That's your little brother?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Well, it is I, your little brother.
Stop it.
Oh
We're
my
insecure
god!
enough. I don't need you to put your thumb.
Stop, Max,
It's not
please.
It's not insecurity.
Look. I'm already the shortest son. Okay.
Little son. All right.
I'm already the shortest.
All right. Well, if you want to go fight that guy, beat him up. I'd be down.
I know that's Celine's call.
Beat him up. I'm always down to throw down.
I was
The help
being.
such a nice fellow.
All right. Well, Kai, can you look after Mikhail for a bit?
Of course.
Thank you.
I'll prepare lunch.
Oh,
Well, at this point, it would be supper, I suppose.
Perfect.
that was a mistake. Sorry
Wait.
about
Celine knows exactly what time it is.
We do.
What time is it, Jim?
It is 1:37.66.
She holds up a finger, like matter of factly, as she says that.
Okay, so dinner it is.
Some.
You know you have a bike, Freya, right?
If need be, she'll hold it above her head. She doesn't care.
Yep.
That's a spirit, Freya. Swim with your bike on your back.
Oh, you said bike. I thought you said bag. My bad. I thought you were worried about Freya's items getting wet. It's like, it's
Both
quicker.
work.
It's quicker to just jump in.
Dude, at this point, I think I should have named them Kazuya instead of Akuma.
All right. Anyone else going to join in the Oranguru tussle?
Yeah, Slane will.
Guys,
Slane's gonna swim across as well.
she's even gonna invite the poniers to it.
To make an announcement. You're a bitch ass motherfucker.
Oh,
No.
give me a couple minutes here.
Okay.
I come to make an announcement. You're a bitch ass motherfucker. That's Freya.
You pissed on me fucking wife. That's right. I'm not going further with that.
And asking you to practice your Scottish might have been a mistake.
Am I doing good, by the way? I forgot.
Yeah.
If you were a bad demo man, you wouldn't be here.
If you were a bad demo man, you wouldn't be here.
Puedes intentarlo. Pero te pongo capture y si no te gusta, no desperdicias tu voto. Y si te gusta, te echan más.
I like the Freya initiative button because it says Freya in it. That's Freya in it.
There's Freya in it.
In it. Oh, I really like that 1,000-year door art. Also, that's above the one, the Lucario
Slane.
one.
Slane points to the monkey and is like, is that the Pokemon we're talking about? Right, use bathroom.
Ah, I see. You have decided to side with my brother. Or to side with that fool.
What? Oh, we heard there was a good chance for a tussle, and I am. She like, does the whole Luffy punch hand. I'm ready to tussle.
Foolish simpletons, my brain is too big for you all. I will defeat you with ease.
Now I gotta go back and change all the attacks back to normal. No.
Oh, Mason already prepared everything.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Slane's starting to catch on. Is like, so that is the Pokemon that we're gonna beat up.
Akuma is way faster than Hector.
Was a speedy boy. But so is Godfrey.
Yeah. I need to make sure everything's right. See, this is. Alright, that makes sense.
Gonna have Kai roll into it and see how good the food is in the meantime.
Is Mason not here?
I'm here.
I think he died. Oh, okay.
No, I'm here. The sheet
Working in
didn't
the
save, so
background.
give me a second.
Ah.
Mm.
I'm almost done. I got it enough for combat.
Oh, sorry to hear.
My brain is too big for you. Yes, it is. We just want to fight. Stop talking.
Oh. Okay. That's good enough to get him in combat.
Look how Kai didn't even say, "Hey, fine." She's like, "Hey, there's a Pokemon over there if you want to catch him."
Listen, he gave us margaritas. We are gonna give him violence.
I don't think they hate each other.
Alright. Begin. Akuma.
Akuma's gonna run action and swim on the other side.
Alright, you swim. Go for
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna
Yeah. Celine will hold her hands out like a praying mantis, be like, "Go, Godfrey, show him what a bug type can do." And Godfrey will fly up and use Fury Cutter.
You can't defeat me, you darn stupid and ah!
And then Celine will snap her fingers to use strike again.
Oh,
Win the fight immediately.
bruh.
And because Fury Cutters increases in damage, it should be at this level now. And he strikes again.
You know what? I know exactly what Meme Celine is.
How do you want to do this?
See that
Well
tree
done,
behind that? Yeah, see that tree behind that monkey?
Yes.
He's buried into that trunk up to his waist.
You darn stupid insect, you can't do anything to
Freya looks hella disappointed. Aw.
Lumen is also disappointed.
You see the
Hakuma's on his
Passimian
knees.
jump over, get really long for some reason. Swinging the tree to the other side, land right here, and goes ha 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 ha. Just starts throwing coconuts at it.
Well, I guess it's the thought that counts.
It has a like an ORZ position. Like, damn it, I'm always late.
Alright, well, thanks for looking after Mikhail, Kai.
No problem. This was way
Fix 'em.
faster than expected. It was only half done.
Yeah.
Freya,
Go ahead.
you know, maybe Kai's right. Maybe I should just become a bug type gym. Maybe I should just become a bug type trainer.
You do think you have a
I
legs
lose.
and bugging
Kai.
people?
Kai's losing her mind.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Freya. I know you want to. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Say what?
I know. I know you're thinking it.
Celine's gonna see if she can loot anything off this monkey.
I'm just pissed. I'm just pissed off I didn't get to slash the fucker. After he called us stupid and everything. I was ready. Oh
Get
well.
some berries. I'll tell you what they are later.
Nice.
Well, let's continue on. Come on, Mikhail.
Alright, so
We still have to eat.
you do see at some point the Passimian comes over to you, Kai, as you're cooking the big pot. Smells. And just throws a couple berries into the curry.
Alright, forgot lunch.
Huh. I guess that would
Aw.
help the curry.
Pet the baby.
Eventually, you do see a bunch of different, like, coconuts and berries as the Passimian is jumping from tree to tree to move into the Oranguru's thing. You eventually hear a big splash as you do see the Oranguru floating down the river.
Yes, the traditional monkey technique.
It's none of our
throwing them
business.
to the
Yep.
left.
Godfrey's flying.
Freya will watch the pot to make sure it doesn't. Freya will watch the pot.
Okay. Go to roll
Godfrey's
intuition, Freya.
Oh no.
Godfrey's gonna ask if Kai needs some help getting the big monkey off the.
My
Oh,
intuition is
yes!
my intuition is still mid.
Yep.
Yeah, that's mid.
Godfrey, roll me athletics as you help get both of them.
Godfrey's athletics.
9.
Oh, well, he rolled
both-
shit.
You both float down the river a little bit as Kai's like, throw me your hand. He's like, I can't, I have scythes.
He offers his foot instead because at least it's not gonna cut her.
You're over here.
Yeah, I mean,
really especially today.
I'm leaving Godfrey's personality and stuff up to you, GM, now because that's how it's supposed to go. But yeah, whatever you think he's like, yeah.
He's just like, everyone's saved. I am successful. Back to my lady, and he flies.
Lumina, while waiting, and while uninterested in the display of monkey flowing down the river, is just actually gonna sink down a bit into the waters and do the typical waterfall meditation techniques.
Go to roll me athletics.
Okay.
Freya, you are also managing to keep the curry alive.
Yeah, making sure it doesn't bubble over, making sure it doesn't get too undercooked. Just right.
You don't know what you're doing, but you're not burning it.
There you go.
Freya is learning how to use her fire.
Come on, Akuma. I think they're cooking something. Feeling any better, champ? Come on.
Godfrey, my queen.
My brave swordsman.
Akuma's just like, I just want to fight strong guys.
By the way, there's your athletic gem.
Yep. You managed to get underneath the waterfall. It's like, yes, it'll be like in the trading cards for Chuck. It'll be fantastic. You get underneath it, and you're just like, ting, 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 ow, 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 crash into the water. Hector follows after you, picks you up, drags you over to the shore.
Slane's going to try and get Akuma over to where everyone else is at for food.
Yeah, he's kind of limp right. He's kind of limp right now. He's not really resisting anything. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm too slow.
Kai, what do you do with this Orang Guru?
She's just catching her breath right now. She's like, what the fuck? Shit, I forgot.
Simeon.
What the fuck, Simeon?
William, you get over there and you see Freya like breathing fire onto the thing and keeping it going.
That's something you could always do, Freya, or is that something with your new dragon powers?
Since Hammerlock, I think.
Well, that's really cool. Does it burn your mouth when you do that?
No. Feels normal.
Slane tries to breathe fire. Doesn't work.
You know, between the yellow-eyed, blue-scaled chick and Selene, if somebody told me that Selene was the alien, I totally believe it still.
Hey, Freya looks normal now.
Yeah. Guys was just on the other side of the shore. She's not moving.
Yeah.
Alright, Muhammad, can you go out and get fetch Kai for me?
Bow. Yeah. You look up, Kai, you hear a scream, but you see Bahamut.
I see Viltus back to claim me.
Wait. Ah. Throws you down here.
Ow.
Good job, Bahamut.
Bows.
Xena will offer a hand to help her up.
You know, sometimes I forget that Pokemon aren't saints.
Alright, well, can you take over this pot for me again? I don't want to mess it up.
Right, the carrot.
And
I know you got swept up by the river, but I'm worried.
you eat some good ass late lunch at 2 o'clock.
Blaine pulls out Edith, returns Godfrey. She's like, Edith, can you help dry us off?
No.
Don't
I'm
pull
good.
Edith,
prolonged
No.
overdeath.
Edith just looks at the twig, focuses it, and makes it a bigger torch.
Ah, nice and warm.
Y'all see Freya's mostly feeding Mikhail the curry.
You worry too much, okay? Also, great curry.
Yep, it's pretty good.
Oh. I worry too much. You're probably right.
One day,
But, okay, what?
one day, Edith, I'm training her to be the most powerful fire Pokemon in the world. One day we'll achieve it.
I mean, there are a lot of fire type legendaries.
Gonna beat even them.
Hell yeah.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't know if
That's
it's
how that
possible.
works.
I don't know if it's possible, but hey, if there's anyone who'd prove it, I'd say it's you.
Fire
Oh,
so hot it'll melt through time.
I
Well,
don't think you want to go to
don't listen to him. Well, he's just trying to get a reaction. Breathe.
What's
What?
what you do? You went to
What?
the
A
past.
weapon that could break time and/or space? When will that ever happen? Looks at
No,
Kanda.
that's not what he's. That's. Ooh.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Nano
You know,
machines.
Celine. You know, giving your patron, that's a bit of an oxymoron, wouldn't it?
Sure, he's listening.
You should be respectful for those who are helping you.
Why not?
I mean, what's more respectful than trashing somebody's workplace?
She rubs the back of her head. Sorry, I didn't see that Pokeball slip foot.
I wasn't referring to that, but I suppose.
Wait, you trash Kai's workplace?
It was an accident.
I'm gonna burn time after I take the major gift of the Lord of Time.
I picked my words very carefully, you know. I could have said space, but I wanted to ruffle the feathers of my patron.
Why?
I don't think you could ruffle Palkia's feathers more, to be fair.
True. Gallagher seems like a nice chap, though. I like him.
I'm indifferent. Ivan's a good lad, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys didn't get to talk to him. He stopped time, and we got to talk for like what was like 10, 20 minutes, and it was like
15 minutes,
literal
23
second.
seconds.
It was like 15 minutes, 23 seconds, kind of rounded up there. And, oh my goodness, that's so weird.
Yeah. It's impressive.
My brain is weird right now, Frey. You don't understand. There's a number there, and I know, I am counting every second, all the time. And it's like second nature to me.
As soon
I don't even
as soon,
think about it.
As soon as you say my brain is weird, you don't understand, she raises an eyebrow. She's like, do tell.
I am literally counting every second that passes, and it's as easy as breathing. In fact, it's easier than breathing. Breathing's harder than counting time for me right now.
Interesting.
Uh,
Well,
I mean, that
always
sounds pretty
had-
cool, but I guess that is a bit weird. Alright, open wide, Mikhail.
I always
Fry
had a
really
good
hot.
spatial awareness.
Eat.
By the
What
way,
what, are you
once
full?
again, you did with the curry.
Yeah.
Mikhail nods.
Alright, she'll pat his head and then get to eating herself.
Why don't you try something a little bit different? And we had a sous chef today.
See Passimian relaxing on one of the boughs in Oranguru's tree. What was Oranguru's tree? Now it's his tree. He owns both of them.
Yeah. And he pulled yeah, and just throw him off the river.
The tree's mine. The door's locked. Your guards, I froze them.
I don't think attacking it was the right call, girls.
Why not? It's just the laws of nature.
We've definitely disturbed the power balance of this forest. At least until it wakes up.
If they were evenly matched before, they'll be at it again.
Besides, that monkey called us stupid.
He did. He was asking
Was
for
it
it.
wrong? No.
I don't care if it was wrong. He was asking for it.
At least there's some self-awareness.
Listen, if he was so smart, he wouldn't have tried to goad the person who could easily kick his ass.
The thing with intelligence is that it's your ability to assess risk and take them with the information you were given. And let me tell you, you girls, you don't really look at the pot.
Frey will narrow her slitted eyes. I don't look scary.
So you think that a monkey counting a full armored knight is smart on its part?
Selene looks at Freya. She narrows her eyes too. Come on. Intimidate off.
Like, I mean, Kai just kind of points to how she looks more like a freaking. She looks like a preschool educator more than like a tamer of dragons right now.
She'll pull the brim of her hat down over her eyes.
Kai chuckles. It's a bit sad that Aaron's training is taking a bit longer than expected.
Yeah.
She'd probably love it here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she'll learn to do something crazy.
Maybe she'll learn astral projection, or maybe she's right now on another field of flowers somewhere on the island.
Maybe. Oh, by the way, I guess I didn't have a lot of time to introduce myself when we met. You guys know Edith, right? She's actually my starter, do you know?
You had a callous import as your star. I mean, of course you did.
I wasn't imported from Kalos. I was bred here.
Mm-hmm.
That's even what.
Edith has been with me my whole life. We're almost like sisters.
Kai pulls up Franco. She looks at the Dexit. It's like, how? Why?
When I'm queen, I'm going to abolish Dexit.
Well, Kai, you see? She's royalty. so the laws don't apply to her.
Actually, that would make sense. That's how she evaded death. It's like, you know what? It's not illegal if she was bred here. The lore thickens.
Yeah, she
When you
evolved.
started.
Who started?
There you go. You go.
Yeah, she evolved when I first started my travels. She was just a little tiny Finnegan before we got on this whole thing. Evolved, I think on the second gym. And then we met you girls. Though, honestly, I also had Godfrey with me, and Black. I kind of took those two from my house. So, I guess I kind of have 3 starters, huh?
Yeah.
Impressive.
That's
You never
a,
fail to amaze.
That's a good start.
Yeah, you have.
Talking about that, Kai, wasn't Sorark banned from Galar for the longest time?
Yeah, tell us about.
Roll with me on.
Yeah, tell me about your starters. Tell me how you guys met.
I think
Was the match? Was the
Sorark
matching?
and
Was the matching
Sorark-
hairdo? Was the matching hairdo his idea or yours?
Kai just kind of looks up at Celine, and her gaze is just unamused.
Even Freya. Just when I made that comment.
No, I mean, because no, Celine's the one that asked how she met Dagonet.
What? Not. I guess-
Callie,
Yeah, but
scavenging through garbage. She was probably an
but
illegal too.
yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure they just didn't allow Sorarks to get into Galar until recently.
They helped each other out. That's nice.
It's a crying shame. Think of all the dragons out there that I could be seeing.
Something about preserving the local ecosystem and preventing other species from invading Galar.
Well, just having one wouldn't disturb the ecosystem. I'm not gonna set it out into the wild.
Yeah.
That's
Celine
the problem.
smiles.
Most trainers do, especially when they breed for competitive.
Yeah. Celine's still in the conversation with Kai and just smiling. She's like, "Well, that sounds like you two were just helping each other out then. That's nice."
I has the face where like she's trying to humor Celine, but like she's kind of. I mean, the Celine has high intuition. Like Celine, you would know that you're definitely pressing some very sensitive buttons.
He frowns. Is like, "Are you okay, Kai? Sorry."
It's fine. You probably don't know any better.
But Kai, that's past. Whatever it was, is behind you. This is your present, and you have your entire future ahead of you.
I don't know. A past I wasn't even born for always seems to get back at me.
Well, you know what? I'm
I'm-
sure no matter what happened, I'm sure Dagonet's glad to be with you.
Yeah. Although, I kind of thinks about it. That has been on my mind for the past week or so.
What has?
Why was my old man trying to usurp Ivan? What would you gain from that? I mean, power, obviously, but
He literally made it at a time where we wouldn't be killable.
Sorry, Lumina, but that's just speculation. I don't think you should say stuff on, like... I don't think speculating is going to be any use here.
Well, if Ivan didn't tell you, maybe it's just... Maybe it's a secret that went with him.
Maybe I can ask Dialga.
Are you out of your...
Yeah, we can invite Dialga here, give him some poffins, we can groom his hair.
I'd say... Let's wait
You
till...
know what? You know, if you can make that work, be my guest.
Actually...
no conceivable. You know,
Su-
he's a busy Pokemon.
Suggestion? If we should invite him over any time, instead of the middle of the woods, maybe we should invite him back to the dojo to play cards with us or something.
We'll wait until then.
Yeah.
If you want to antagonize your Patreon, I do not want to be around, or else I will be obligated to protect you.
Freya has devoured most of the remaining curry.
Hey, wait, chair!
Sorry.
And besides, I'm not... And besides, Lumina, I don't want to antagonize my patron. I want to antagonize your patron.
You cannot call my patron. And given the laws of, you know, king to god and all of that, I would have to side with Palkia and Bashir Heaven with the shield because they like you.
Aw.
Aw.
In a roundabout way, that's pretty sweet.
You call that sweet?
I said in a roundabout way.
It's almost a concern
As-
that you'd side over a ledger than us.
You know. And by roundabout, I mean roundabout common sense and logic.
I mean, she is a queen, but the other is a god. And what is a queen to a god?
What's a god to a non-believer?
Freya gets just blasted into the cliffs.
Yeah, and what's Palkia to a Pokeball, Just another Pokemon.
Celine gets blasted.
In fact, that gives me an idea. So, Lumina, if I were to catch Palkia, that means you would be doubly under my service, wouldn't it? As both I would have your patron and be royalty.
If you manage to achieve that, it wouldn't even be about that. I would just be just so amazed by you being able to hold such powers.
If you manage to catch Palkia, I'd throw you a party.
Maybe I will. Yeah, I think I will. Add that to the things of my desire. I'm going to become champion of Galar, and I'm going to catch Palkia.
Celine, you hear a chuckle on the wind.
Yes.
Keep dreaming.
Is it a masculine chuckle or a feminine chuckle?
Masculine one.
Nice.
Slaps his knee. I love this gremlin so much.
Oh, Giratina, claim my soul now.
You hear Ivan say no behind you. No, that's the whole basis of our relationship, if you've been paying attention.
Well, that was a good lunch, Kai.
Yep.
Thanks for making it.
And you all...
And thank you, Pat Simeon.
Gives you a thumbs up. It's just chilling out. I'm gonna push everyone
Just to
along, because
reiterate.
there's a certain point I want to end at. For lunch.
Alright.
Yeah.
Travel
The only thing.
through the Isle of Armor. Into the lowlands. Showing lowlands is a bunch of rolling hills and flattened out areas where it looks like Pokemon have tussled and fought in the past. This whole island is surrounded by a philosophy of Pokemon getting stronger through combat and trial.
Theo would love it here.
Violence?
As you continue moving onward, the clouds roll by, the mountains are there, and you do see a path meandering through. Go ahead and have everyone roll survival.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad.
Celine rolled a 9.
How bad was it? Oh, hey, I got a 10.
Okay. So. Can I finagle a general education instead?
No.
Dang.
Yeah, you tried. No.
Everybody 9, 10, 9, 3.
You felt those
So
like
she's
you
a
never
seated
really.
girl.
You felt those like you never really were good at surviving.
You do actually get lost. The hills all kind of look the same, and with no like trees or very standard look to everything, you kind of wander a little bit. And by the time you get to the cave, you do manage to see the sunset.
Oh, it's getting late. Well, can't be
Actually,
helped.
No, it's like Celine, you would know that you added an extra like 30 minutes. I gotta think smaller time frame. So it's like 4 o'clock at this point. So the sun is beginning to set.
Well, guess we better take care of the next. Guess we better get to the desert before it gets too late. After a lunch like that, I wouldn't want to skip dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what Odyssey feels like.
Alright. So you head into the cave.
Mm-hmm.
As you enter into the cave, it is dark.
Me, do I have anything? Alright. Edith, while she could have a torch, doesn't actually glow.
Kai puts on her dark vision goggles.
Celine brings out...
Darcy does glow.
Or it glows too.
I can't see her though.
Okay. Darcy glows. Okay, give me a second.
I think that's can emit light. Yep.
Oh no.
That's.
No. No.
I heard you like
Let me out.
Supersonic.
As you do, you hear a twitching and squeaking in the air.
Would we have time? Would our Pokemon have time to heal on their own?
If you put potions on them, then yes. Actually, more
Alright.
than that, so I'm gonna say yes. Because you're traveling and it's taking a lot of time.
Alright. What's this song?
And as you do, you hear squeaking and sucking of air, and just as you go down, you hear a torrent of wings. When we return, it seems as though you forgot your repels. Come back at 12:45.
Alright.
Today's gonna be a juicy sketch dump.